Here we go. Rosemount Irish face off with Lakeville North. And right now, the score is 1-1 as Lakeville North just have a serve out. And now we'll have Santalea on serve. And it's self-inflicted right in the net. And Lakeville North will be on 2. Irish on 1. Dig by Jada. Sydney set up to Avery. And she got it in the back corner. Tying up the score, 2-2. All right, Dakota is on serve. Serve is good. Dig by Santalea. Sydney Tavera just slipping it. And that will put the Irish on 3. Dakota Electric is on serve. Serve is good. Vinny setting up to Sydney. And Avery with a push. Sydney with the bump. As Dakota to Venice, but that was way out off the back corner. All right, Lakeville will have the serve. And we're on this court here. Irish here, Lakeville right there. All right, this first court. Dig by Santalea. Put the Irish on 4. Now we have Hadley on serve. Serve is good. Up there. And Venice with a hit, and it's a touch out. Irish on 5. Hadley with the serve. And it's self-inflicted right in the net by Lakeville. Irish on 6, Lakeville on 3. All right, Hadley with the serve. Serve is good. Dig by Lakeville. Take by Santalea. And we got a net call. Lakeville with the salt. And it's out. Irish on 7. Venice with the serve. Dig by Lakeville. Santalea with the touchback. And that will put the Irish on 8. Lakeville on 4. Venice still on serve. And that is way out. Lakeville will have the serve. They're cheering on the flag man for diving for the ball, all right? All right. By Dakota, and it's on the end, the pole. Here we go, Lakeville with the serve. Out, and that will put the Irish on 10. And we got sub. Jada is in, Vera is out. Jada will have the serve. Serve is good. Jada with another ace. 10 Irish on the double digits now. And here we go. Jada is still on serve. And that was out. Oh no, it's an ace. It's an ace. I missed it, but the camera caught it. You've probably seen it. It's an ace. Timeout call by Lakeville. As the score right now for this game so far is that the Irish is on 11 points, while Lakeville North is on 6 points. So the Irish is coming out of a game that was heart pumping, gut wrenching, you know, everything, goosebump biting, everything you can think of. And they're coming into this game, which is a championship game, all right? And they're here to bring it. So let's get back to it. Now I'm going to shout out to Paige, who is at home recovering and watching, tune in to the Irish, all right? Don't forget to comments. Let us know how you're feeling at home there. Also, shout out to Ellie on the bench. She's also have a ankle there. That's not the best, but she's working on it. But that's another ace by Jada, 12 for the Irish. And that is out. But a good streak by Jada. Irish is on 12. Lakeville is on 7. Lakeville will have the serve. Dig by Venice. Jada back over. And it's in. Ooh, and that was off the ground. Irish still on 12 as Lakeville is on 9. What's up, Don? We see you in the house. That's right. Yeah. Loyal fan. A Rosemount Irish over here on this court. Ooh, dig off of Venice there. And Lakeville on this side, yeah, in the red. They are on 10. Look on the scoreboard. Oh, you missed it. Ah. Oh. All right. The Irish is falling behind a little bit as Lakeville catching up, I should say. All right, Sydney to Dakota, but too anxious. And that will tie up the score, 12-12. Let's go, Irish. You got this. Let's go. All right. Sydney on the outside to Santalea. And it's a hit. Here we go. Hadley's up. Sydney sneaking it over. Lakeville setting it up to the back. Diggins! Here it is. Sydney over as the girl working for this one. Ooh, and Venice could not catch it. on that one. And Lakeville is now ahead of the Irish on 12. As the Irish need to shake this off and get ahead of this one. All right, let's go. Dig by Venice. Jada up and Dakota over. And a block by Dakota, sending it back, tying up the score, 13-13. And we got sub. Avery is in, Hadley's out, and Sydney is on serve. Serve is good, and it's an ace by Sydney, bringing the score to 14, and the Irish are Lakeville on 13. All right, Sydney with the serve. And that is out, putting Lakeville back on a tie for 14. 14-14. Dig by Avery. Dakota up. Avery pushing, but a block by Lakeville. Didn't see that one coming. 15 for Lakeville with the serve. Dig by Venice. Jada is up. Oh! And another one, self-inflicted, right in the net by Avery. Dig. Now Lakeville is on 17. And that is out, putting the Irish back with a side out on 15. Now we have Santalea on serve. Serve is good. Ooh, and Lakeville sending that one to the Irish, bringing their score to 18. Come on, let's go Irish. Dig by Jada, but it's gone. And that will put Lakeville on 19. All right, Lakeville is sneaking by the Irish. Jada with the dig. And Venice bumping it. And it's in. $20 for Lakeville as they have 5 points up ahead of the Irish. Dig by Jada. Sydney set on the outside to Venice. Dig by Santalea. Jada is up. And Venice right in the back corner. And that will put the Irish on 16 for that sign out. As Jada is out, Vera is in, and Dakota Electric is on serve. All right. Sydney to Dakota. Venice on the back row. And Lakeville looking for a hit. Dakota is there. Oh! And Vera got a little bit excited on that one. And that will cost the Irish a point. Lakeville on 21. All right, let's go. Dig by Santalea. Sydney up on the outside to Venice. And that is 22. I think the Irish needs us reset on this one. And it's an ace. It's like they're not even trying. Come on, Irish, let's go. Don't be giving up yet. All right. Dig by Santalea. Sydney set up. Avery with a swipe. Dig by Santalea. All right, here we go. And Venice with a hit. And it's off the net. Yes, the Irish is now on 17 as Hadley goes in. Avery is out. Hadley with the serve. Ooh, and it's a touch. Roll real slow. Irish still on 17 as Lakeville one up on 24. This could be the final of this set. Dakota and Vera. Nicely done. 18 for the Irish as Venice is on serve. All right. And a block by Venice or Santalea, couldn't quite tell. One of the two. 19 for the Irish, and Venice is still on serve. All right. Serve is good. Dig by Venice. Sydney sneaking it. And it's back. But the Irish, that will be the end. 25-19 in the first set. 25-19. Lakeville North taking the win of the first set. This is the second set the Irish has lost all day, but that happened last game and they came back and won. So let's see what they got in store in this second round, right? We got the second set to go, and we'll see if the Irish can pull this win off, you know. But we need your support also, you know. Hit that little button that looks like this down here. Yeah, hit that thumbs up button, all right? And if you're not subscribed yet, you know, that's all you got to do. But let's go back to the girls here as they look and wave. There you go. You got them. The girls are saying hi to you. This is quite the day of tournament. As Dakota Electric was just on the scoreboard. Yeah. All right. Rosemount Irish will face off with Lakeville North as Lakeville have the serve. Dig by Jada. Up. And that will put the Irish on the board for one right away. All right. Santalea is on serve. Serve is good. The block up there by Sydney. Not a good one, but that will tie up the score. 1-1 in the second set. All right, Lakeville will have the serve. Dig by Jada. Up by Avery. And Dakota putting it back. Dig. Santalea. Sydney on the outside to Venice. Right in the middle. Dig by Santalea. Up on the outside to Avery. And it's out. Putting the Irish on 2. All right, Dakota will have the serve as Jada is out, Vera is in. And Avery with the tip over. And the Irish now on, should be 3, yes. Yes, seems like we gotta watch these score people like a hawk out here. Sydney and Venice to give it to them. And that will put the Irish on 4 as Dakota is on serve. And that was out. All right, Lakeville will have this out, the serve. And that was out. Irish. Yeah, 5. Dig. Redo. All right, here we go. Dig by Santalea. Sydney up. And Venice putting it over. And that will put the Irish on 6. Six for the Irish, 2 for Lakeville, as Hadley with the serve. Here we go, Lakeville. Hadley back up and play off the net. Just needed to bounce it up. But Lakeville is on 3. This is where we need to tighten it up, Irish. Because then Lakeville will take advantage when they see an opening. Lakeville with the south. Serve. Sydney up on the outside to Venice. As the Irish. Dig by Dakota. Set up by Sydney. Santalea, self-inflicted. Right in the net. And that will put Lakeville on 4. Dig by Hadley, but ooh. And Santalea, oh! Could not get it all the way, but a good try. 5 for Lakeville as they come up on the Irish here. Dig by Dakota. Sydney sneaking it. Dig. And Vera looking for the hit. Dig by Santalea. Sydney pushing it back over. Dig by Santalea each time. On time. Venice is planting it and saying no more. The Irish is on 7. All right. Venice on serve. Serve is good. Dig there. Hadley getting it over. Santalea up. Sydney. Santalea again with the bump. As these girls are moving real wild on the court. Dakota with the dig. Sydney with the set. And Santalea coming off the back with the hit. Recovered by Lakeville. Just a bump. Sydney's there. And Dakota. And Sydney. Oh! It's a block. They couldn't put it over there. Not enough momentum. And Lakeville will be on 6 as the Irish on 7. All right, Lakeville with the serve. Dig by Venice, up by Hadley over. Dig by Dakota. And Santalea come flying in. And it's up, and Sydney over. On the outside, Dakota. And it's too far gone. The score is tied up 7-7 right now, 7-7 as Lakeville with the serve. Dig by Venice. Dakota up. Sydney to Vera. It's back over. And it's back up. Hadley. On a carry. Jada is on serve. 8 for the Irish, 7 for Lakeville. And too much power. Irish is on 8. Lakeville is tied up with also 8. 8-8 is the score as Lakeville have the serve. Dig by Jada. Sydney up. And it's too far, too close to the net. Lakeville, for the first time, will take the lead at 9. Lakeville with the serve. Dig by Jada, up. And Santalea bringing it back over. It's in. Ten double digits for Lakeville as they're swooping away from the Irish. Let's go, Irish! And it's out. 9 for the Irish. All right. Timeout or sub. Avery is out. Hadley is in. Sydney on serve. Serve is good as Lakeville. Dakota is up and Avery. Oh. And Lakeville has figured out that you cannot tip on Lakeville. That makes sense. Lakeville has figured out that the Irish likes to tip, so they're not going to be tipping. Santalea up and Sydney to Avery, rolling it off the net. And that will put the Irish on double digits 10. And Santalea will have the serve. All right. Lakeville try to swipe. Sydney set it up and bump it. Here we go. Santalea and Avery just short. Put on the brakes there. And a block, but it's a touch out. Ooh. Off the net pole there. Lakeville will be on 12 in the second set. Dig by Jada. Sydney to Venice. And it's back up. There they are. Playing right in the middle. Just a little softer next time. And the Irish on 11. Jada is out. Vera is in. Dakota is on serve. Serve is good. Lakeville try to get it, but it's a goner. Over here! Oh! I can't figure out the ball. And we all want to tell him over here. All right, Lakeville, 13 with the serve. Irish on 11. Avery, lot of hit! And they couldn't block it. Putting the Irish on 12. All right, Avery is out. Hadley is in. Hadley on serve. Let's go. And a dig. Dig by Santalea. Sydney. Venice on the back. And that's just too much hits. And that will put the Irish tied up 13-13. Oh, just short. Could see that one coming a mile away, but the Irish couldn't get it. And Lakeville on 14 as they make a sub. And no, it's not a sandwich. Not a Sab sandwich, no. I know y'all hungry out there for some sandwich. All right, Sydney back over. Dig by Santalea. Sydney tipping in. Dig back by Hadley. Oh! And nice try, but couldn't get it. 15 for Lakeville. Oh, and an ace. 16 for Lakeville. And they need, Irish needs a side out. Dig by Santalea. Sydney sweeping it, and it's out. Sneak up a point. Irish should be on 14. 14! Yeah, stop falling asleep down there. There you go! And Vera with a block right back at Lakeville. All right, Venice. Ooh, and it's up. Oh, but it's gone. All right, 17 for Lakeville, 15 for the Irish as they're holding on tight to this game. Dig Hadley and Sydney again. Getting it over. And it's in the net. Self-inflicted as the Irish on 16. And now we have Jada on serve. Serve is good. Dig by Santalea. Sydney up and Dakota over. Ooh! And Venice could not get the back row. 16, 18. 18 for Lakeville. And that is out. Irish on 17. As Sydney on serve. And it's an ace. Tying up the score, 18-18, as the Irish prove that this is not over yet. Sydney is on serve. Serve is good. And it is a blackout. And that will put Lakeville in the side out for 19. The Irish is keeping this game tight. And that is self-inflicted. 19-19 for the score. As a timeout call on the Irish. Man, oh man. This is quite the game. I'm telling you, Herbert needs to check everything that's going on. You know, Matissa, blood pressure is very high right now. Alyssa got the shakes. And we know Heidi is so nervous. All right, but here we are, 19-19 in the second set. Let's see if the Irish can bring it. All right, Santalea on serve. Now drop it in the comments right now. Let's go Irish. Send that energy the girls' way right now so they can pull this second set off. Santalea with the serve. Oh, and it was in. And that will be 20 for Lakeville. 2-0-20. Dig by Jada. Sydney. Ooh, Dakota. Dig by Santalea. Sydney up. And Venice. Ooh! I saw that one 2 miles away coming. All right, Irish. 22-19 as the momentum slows. Dig. Sydney. Dakota. And that will be 20 for the Irish as Jada is out. Vera is in. And now Dakota is on serve. Let's go. And it's an ace by Dakota. It's electric. A shocking ace. All right. Timeout call by Lakeville here. The score right now is Rosemount Irish is sitting on 21 as Lakeville North is sitting on 22. Now, this is the second set, and Lakeville is ahead by 1 point, but the Irish are holding on in there real strong and hoping to pull ahead in this set. But for right now, we need you to leave in the comments or hit that little thumbs up button right there and send some energy to the girls. All right, here we go. Dakota is on serve. Oh, self-inflicted. Just came off the hand wrong, and that will put Lakeville at 23, Irish at 21. Dig by Dakota. Sydney set up on the outside, and Venice over. Oh, couldn't get it. 24, and Lakeville only need 1 point for this game. All right, Santalea tried to get that one with a dive, but couldn't get it, and Lakeville will have the serve. Dig by Dakota. It's back up. Dakota is up. Oh, and it just flopped dead in Sydney's hands. And that will be the end of the game. And Lakeville North proved that they were the champions of this game. But the Irish, these girls show that, hey, we can be in the big bracket. All right? But right now, for today, Lakeville will be the true champs. Now, we'll get you down in the game, down in the session here, as we go talk to these girls, because they will take silver medals here today. All right. Now we got the fans on the sidelines. We got the fans on the sidelines. Yes, for sure. As they come on down here. Here we go. We got Coach Jamie over here on the sidelines. Yes. Yeah.
Actually, it's the first we've ever made in this trip.
Yeah, we did pretty good, I would say. All right, the girls are getting their medals here. Yes. You know, if you like them getting their medals, right there, you know, that's right. Dakota there showing her shiny medals. For sure. Yes, yes. What a game. What a game. The girls prove that, hey, we can get medal in the championship.
I thought somebody was going to come with me. This is kind of awkward by myself.
Oh. It's all good, but you saw it. Now, on the sidelines, my heart was pounding. How was yours?
I believed in us the whole time. It was a little sad, but I believed in us. My heart wasn't racing. I had faith. But it was still, okay, my heart was racing. It was a little anxious.
Thank you, Elena.
Thank you.
All right, here we go. Now we go over here, and they get in the line. Now, remember, right now, on the sidelines, Yes. We got the we get there. There it is. Take your screenshots right there as the Irish show that they can do a good job. Let's go Irish! All right. Until then, we will see you in the next one. Peace.